Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into 7 surprising things men don't realize women notice. And trust me, some of these will catch you off guard. You see, women are incredibly perceptive. They notice details most guys would never even think twice about. It's not just about your looks, your money, or the things you say. It's the small stuff, the subtle, unconscious things you do that can make a huge impact. Research shows women are highly tuned in to nonverbal cues. They pick up on tiny behaviors and signals most men aren't even aware they're giving off. And here's the truth. These unnoticed traits often make the difference between blending in and being the guy she can't stop thinking about. Stick around until the end, because I've got a bonus insight that most men never figure out. Something that could change the way you look at attraction for good. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of what actually makes you stand out, often without even trying. Welcome to Emma, your go-to space for real relatable advice on love, relationships, and building unshakable confidence. Let's talk about confidence. Confidence isn't something you shout about, it's something people feel. And women? They notice it immediately. But let's be real. Confidence isn't about being the loudest guy in the room or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about how you carry yourself, how you handle situations, and how comfortable you seem in your own skin. Picture this. 2 men walk into a room. One's loud, cracking, forced jokes, trying too hard to impress. The other is calm, composed, makes eye contact, and speaks only when he has something worth saying. Guess which one gets noticed? For the right reasons. Women are drawn to men who appear self-assured. They notice how you walk, how you look at them, how you respond to pressure. According to Psychology Today, 70% of women say they're more attracted to a man with confidence, even if he doesn't have the so-called perfect look. Why? Because confidence signals strength, security, and reliability, traits that instinctively attract others. Think James Bond. He's never desperate for attention. He doesn't chase validation. And yet, you feel his presence. That's real confidence. Quiet, grounded, and powerful. It's in your posture, your tone, your reaction when things go sideways. Women notice it, and, more importantly, they remember it. Now, let's talk grooming. Here's a fact many men overlook. Women notice the small things when it comes to how you take care of yourself. And no, we're not talking about designer clothes or expensive watches. It's about hygiene, neatness, and how much effort you put into presenting yourself. Your grooming habits say a lot about how much you respect yourself. Ever heard the phrase, "It's the little things that count"? When it comes to attraction, this couldn't be more true. Women pick up on the details. Whether your nails are trimmed, if your hair looks like you just rolled out of bed, or whether your clothes are clean and properly fitted. And yes, they absolutely notice your shoes. Scuffed, dirty sneakers can silently ruin your entire impression. Grooming and personal hygiene. Imagine this. You're in a room with 2 men. One has a clean, effortless look. His hair is neat, his skin looks healthy, and he smells fresh. The other guy? He looks like he threw on the first thing he found, didn't bother checking for wrinkles, and didn't think twice about grooming. Who do you think leaves a stronger impression? It's not about being high maintenance. It's about showing you care. A well-groomed man signals that he values himself, his health, and by extension, those around him. When you look put together, you don't just feel more confident, you naturally command more respect, often without saying a word. And trust me, women notice that. How you react under stress. You might not realize it, but the way you handle pressure is one of the biggest indicators of your character. Women pay close attention to this. It's easy to stay composed when everything's going smoothly, but what about when life throws you a curveball? Picture this. You're on a date and the restaurant gets your order wrong. Do you lose your temper, get visibly irritated, or do you laugh it off and handle it with patience and grace? Or, let's say, you're stuck in traffic and running late. Do you start swearing and blaming everyone else? Or do you stay calm and adapt? These seemingly small moments reveal a lot about your emotional stability and communication style. And women are watching. In fact, a study from Psychology Today found that 65% of women prefer a partner who stays calm under pressure over one who reacts impulsively. Why? Because your response to everyday stress is often a preview of how you'll handle real challenges in a relationship. A man who keeps his cool shows maturity, resilience, and emotional strength. 1. Reliability. In times of crisis, reliability signals that you're someone she can truly count on. That kind of quiet strength? It's incredibly attractive to women. 2. Listening skills. There's a big difference between hearing someone and really listening. A lot of people just wait for their turn to speak. They nod, say, yeah, or uh-huh, but they're not fully present. When a man actually listens, it stands out. Picture this. Your partner is venting about a tough day. You could dismiss it with, that sucks, or you could say, that sounds really frustrating. How did it make you feel? That small shift, from reacting automatically to truly engaging, changes everything. Women don't just want to be heard. They want to be understood. And it's not just what you say, it's how you listen. Are you making eye contact, putting your phone away, asking thoughtful follow-up questions? When a man genuinely listens, he makes a woman feel seen and valued. And that's something she won't forget. Quick pause. If you're getting value from this video, take a moment to like it and subscribe. Your support helps us grow and makes you a vital part of this journey. We truly appreciate it. 3. Your scent. Here's something many men overlook. Your scent is a silent, powerful tool of attraction. Women notice how you smell, and it leaves a lasting impression. Have you ever caught a whiff of someone's cologne and instantly felt something? Maybe it reminded you of someone or triggered an old memory. That's because scent is directly linked to emotion and memory. For women, your scent isn't just a detail, it's an experience. The right fragrance, combined with clean skin, fresh clothes, and subtle grooming, can make you more attractive without saying a word. But let's be clear, it's not about drowning yourself in cologne. It's about choosing a scent that suits you, applying it sparingly, and practicing good hygiene. Trust me, if you're not thinking about this, she definitely is. 4. How you treat others. Here's something most men don't realize. Women are always watching how you treat people, even when you think it doesn't matter. It's easy to be nice when there's something in it for you. But how do you act when no one's watching? Imagine you're on a date and the server messes up your order. Do you get irritated, roll your eyes, or speak down to them? Because if you do, that's the moment she'll remember. Not what you ordered. How you treat people reveals everything about you. Think about this. The way you treat people who can't do anything for you says everything about your character. Have you ever met someone who radiates kindness, who speaks with respect, even when they're not trying to get anything in return? Those are the people who leave a lasting impression. And women? They notice. They notice the way you treat the waiter, the cashier, the stranger. Kindness, patience, and respect don't go unnoticed. It's not about being overly nice or trying to impress anyone. It's about showing genuine care. In a world full of self-centered behavior, that kind of authenticity is rare and powerful. Be authentically. let's be real. Women can instantly tell when a man is faking it. You might think you're impressing her by pretending to be someone you're not, but that act is doing the opposite. Think of the most magnetic people you know. What makes them so attractive? It's not just their looks or charm, it's their authenticity. They're unapologetically themselves. They don't try to fit in, they don't chase approval, and they never fake who they are to win people over. That kind of self-assuredness is incredibly attractive. Women respect a man who is honest about his interests, his values, and even his flaws. When you're real, you invite genuine connection. But when you try too hard to be someone you're not, it shows, and it pushes people away. Authenticity isn't about being perfect. It's about embracing who you are, standing firm in your values, and refusing to play a part just to impress someone else. Because at the end of the day, real connection only happens when you let people see the real you. And trust me, women notice that more than anything. If you're still watching. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of most men. Let's see who the real ones are. Drop a comment saying, "Confidence is key," to let us know you stayed until the end. Bonus point. The power of ambition. Since you're still here, here's a bonus that matters more than you might think. Women notice how you talk about your goals and dreams. Your ambition isn't just about what you want. It's a reflection of your mindset, your drive, and your purpose. When you speak with passion about your future, your career, and the things that light you up, it shows you're a man with vision. And that's incredibly attractive. A man with purpose doesn't just chase success, he inspires it in others. So remember this: kindness, authenticity, purpose. They're not just traits, they're magnetic, and women notice them all. Why this makes you irresistible? Here's the truth. When a man talks about his goals with passion and clarity, it says a lot more than just, "I have plans." It shows confidence, it shows drive, it shows leadership. Women aren't just attracted to success, they're drawn to potential. They want to know that you have direction, that you're chasing something bigger than yourself. Think about it. When you hear someone speak about their dreams with real energy and conviction, it's inspiring, right? That same spark is what makes a man stand out. It's not about having it all figured out. It's about having a vision and the guts to go after it. So here's the takeaway. Talk about your ambition with confidence. Speak about your future with purpose. Because nothing is more attractive than a man who knows where he's going. Now let's run it back real quick. Be confident, take care of yourself, stay cool under pressure. Actually listen when people speak. Smell good, yes, seriously, it matters. Treat others with kindness, and most importantly, be real. These are the things women do notice, whether you realize it or not. And the best part? You don't have to fake any of it. These are small shifts that won't just make you more attractive, they'll make you a better man. If you got value from this, do me a favor. Hit that like button. It helps the channel grow and gets this message to more people. Subscribe for daily insights and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Thanks for watching. We've got another powerful video lined up for you right here on the screen. Check it out next, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Stay confident.